Hey guys, this is Liam here, and today I was in my survival world when all of a sudden I stumbled upon this dungeon type thing. Now, I can't get across here or there, but I think I see an exit over there. So, what I need to do is I need to make some potions, but I don't have a brewing stand, so I guess I'll just use my Cauldron. So let me just get my materials here to make it. So let me just place this down. There we go. Alright, so let me throw down my awkward potion, and I need speed to get across this, so I'll throw down my sugar, and I get my speed potion. Alright, let me just break this now, and then I get my Cauldron back. Now, let me just drink the potion of swiftness, and there we go. We're across. So now, this part, I think I'm going to need... I don't think I can get across it because it looks like it's 5. So, I'm going to need speed. Let me place down my Cauldron. Okay. Let me place my awkward potion and my magma cream. And I have fire resistance. Now, let me just... Actually, let me break this first. Now, let me drink my potion of fire resistance. And then swim across here. And there we are. And I'm free. Now, you're probably wondering how I did this. So, firstly, what you want to do is you want to put these scoreboards in there. Firstly, kill item. Secondly, spell. Thirdly, age. And fourthly, TP. Alright. So, we're going to start off with giving the squid invisibility. So, we have Cauldron, which is a squid spawn egg. And so whenever you use this, it will spawn a squid with the name Cauldron. So this command block is just giving the effect of 14 for infinite amount of time, and it has no bubbles, and it's invisibility. So it's giving it to any entity named Cauldron that is type squid. Meanwhile, this is testing for any entity named Cauldron, and as soon as it finds one, it will summon a wither skull with 0 direction, which makes it invisible and immovable. So, this teleports any entity with the score of TP, if their score equals 1, to any entity named Cauldron. Now, over here, this command block is setting the score of any wither skulls with a score in the scoreboard age to 1. And they're setting TP to 1 here. So, if there's a wither skull with the score in age of 1, it will be set to TP 1. So, over here, we have... This is constantly adding 1 to the age scoreboard. And so, back to over here, any wither skull, which will be given TP 1, but only once will they be given that. So then, any wither skull will be teleported to Cauldron. Meanwhile, the Cauldron is being teleported down 100 blocks, so into the void, and it's also at the same time being set block to Cauldron which is full of water. So, after that, the scoreboard of the wither skull, which is at TP of 1, is set to 2. So this basically, the whole TP and age, it allows for multiple cauldrons to be in the world, but it can't work because of the testing for it. So after this, we are after all this happens, the cauldron is in place. So next we have the potions. So I made 2, but you could do more. Now, one drawback is when you place the Cauldron, like that, you can use any potion. You could use a swiftness potion, you could use regeneration, you could do anything. So, you could even use a water bottle instead of an awkward potion. So, what you have to do is just put this in a radius of 1. So, that's kind of a bummer, but, oh well, it doesn't really matter. So, basically, as you can see, I threw down the objects, and then I got my potion on top. So, how this works is, there's an execute command going at the Wither Skull, which is testing for an entity that is an item and it is in a radius of 1. And it's also testing for an item that is a potion. This one over here is testing for sugar, this one's testing for a potion, and this one is testing for a magma cream. Now the problem is you can't test for a specific, item with a specific data value. If you can, please comment and tell me how. I would like to know. But at the moment, I do not know how to do that, so that's why it works with any potion. So once these two go on, and I believe this is an RS Norlatch or an AND gate. I think it's an RS Norlatch. I'm not good with redstone, so I don't know. Basically, once these both go on, these both turn off, allowing this to turn on, and then it powers this row of command blocks. Now, this one is the first to be activated and executes at the Wither Skull, and it gives scoreboard to all of the players that are items, and they are in a radius of 6, and it sets it to spell. Actually, that should only be a radius of 1, but that's okay. It sets it to spell, sets the objective spell to 1, and this is only at the item, oh dear, I was doing the wrong button. Okay. Is the only item that is a potion. Now, the same goes for sugar. And then after that, after a short delay, it then kills all of the items that have a spell of 1. And then finally, it executes at the Wither Skull summon an item that is a Minecraft potion with the ID 8194, which is speed, and so on and so forth. So this one's slightly different because of the, it's a different potion and stuff. The whole setting the scoreboard to spell at a specific item, because you can't do that with, you can't use the parentheses and specify what item. So this idea of giving them a scoreboard comes from this guy named NBT Craft. So I will link his channel in the description as well as the video that he used, and so you can check that out. And it's the same thing with this. So next I'm going to go on to breaking the cauldron. So when you break in survival any block, for the most part it will drop an item. Now, problem is you don't want someone picking up a cauldron, you want them to get the porta cauldron. So what I did is I just made it so that way that it gives you the porta cauldron, but you could also make it summoned there, I'm sure. So how this works is, firstly, it's executing at the Wither Skull, which is a score of TP is 2. It's testing for a block cauldron right at that place. So at the moment, it is finding a cauldron there, and so this is off and this is not powered. But if I were to break that, it would set off a chain reaction. So this one is doing the same thing. This one's doing the same thing as the spell, which is from NBT Craft. It's setting kill item at any item that is a cauldron to 1. And, oh dear, / toggle downfall, sorry. So, this one is constantly killing, is executing at the Wither Skull, kill anything that is kill item. So that's doing the thing that MBT Craft showed. And then after a delay, the Wither Skull is then killed, and after a tick, the player is then given a spawn egg that is a squid spawn egg. So I believe that is it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you want more contraptions like this and other things as well, feel free to check out my channel, maybe even subscribe. Thank you for watching once again, and good day.